here pretty much all day, and the clock is definitely counting down to a lot of the headliners of today's amazing event. RIP to DJ Screw. We're celebrating his birthday downtown at the Graffiti Park, and I'm actually sitting here with one of the original members of the Screwed Up Clique, SUC. Please let the people know, who do we have sitting in our presence?
Oh, how you guys doing? Internet world, TV world, radio world. It is me, Wood, the 5-star general of SUC. I said it, Wood, 5-star general of SUC.
Whew. Guys, I have to take a deep breath because the impact that DJ Screw has left in this world, it flows definitely not only through his music, but through his friends, his colleagues. And I mean, my heart is just like being fulfilled so much right now. DJ Screw, what was it like working alongside with such a legend?
Honestly, I compare him to Michael Jordan. He was a perfectionist, and he took his work serious, but not serious enough to irk anybody or change the vibrations. But he took his work serious, and it was a pleasure working with Screw, you know, because he was a DJ and he actually started making tracks, becoming a producer, because he seen our talent within me, Grace, Big Mo, his brother LD. And it was just amazing, because to say someone mastered a task and a Screw tape wasn't enough at that moment right then. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna start making beats, and we're gonna do beats. And I'm looking at him like, bro, you don't know how to make beats. But for him to take that step, you know, to take on another responsibility, it was just an honor and a pleasure to work with him, honestly.
So many memories I'm sure you have. Oh my God. Now, I wanna find one of those moments that maybe, you know, we could all just be there with you. Is there a funny moment? Was there ever like a joking moment that you had with DJ Screw?
Well, if you really didn't know Screw,
yeah,
he's quiet, humble, laid back, bashful, but if you were in the inner circle and you really knew Screw was somewhat of a comedian, you know.
Okay.
And we talk about each other, you know. We say, right, Screw, your leg, Screw got legs. Screw, he wears his Dickie shorts. We be like, Screw got legs, because he always wear Dickie pants.
Screw got legs.
And we used to crack back and forth, everybody, Big Mo, Big Judd, everybody. But honestly, we were doing absolutely nothing, jiving around. Screw was on the turntables, and he smoked cigarettes while he DJ. And you know how people smoke cigarettes and the ash should be longer than the cigarette? It was one of those situations, and everybody like, Screw, let me grab a cigarette. Oh, you know, people were trying to interrupt him, but he was in the zone, so he wasn't worried about the ash or the cigarette. And the ash fell on the turntables. And the beautiful thing about Screw is when he slows music down, somehow in slowing it down, he makes mistakes. Somehow in slowing it down, and when he play it back, it's all perfect, you know, and it's crazy. But at this point in time, he said he's gonna slap the cigarette ash off the turntable. But when he slapped the cigarette off of the cigarette ash off the turntable, he hit the arm that controls the needle. And the needle and the arm did this, right? It was playing, right?
Right.
And he hit it and hit the ash, and the arm did this here, all the way to out, all the way back on, and it landed on beat, right hand to the man, no lie.
What?
Everybody was in there, and everybody looked, and he turned around and looked at us like, yeah, I did that on purpose. And it was like, bro, we were like, bro, that was total luck, but it wasn't luck. And it's like when you master your craft, like I was a basketball player, I could dunk. So when you just jump and go, you can fly. But if you don't jump, you can't fly. You know, a lot of people don't get in dunk contests because they're scared to try and I'm going to make up some dunks. Don't make up no dunk. Just run, jump, and go. And whatever happened, happened. And that was one of those moments. He hit it. The arm did this. You heard the sound effects, everything. And it didn't scrape to, you know, it didn't do that. It just went all the way across and it came back down. And it was precisely on beat. And this is no lie. I can say a room this big.
Yeah.
almost full. We always looking like
Man.
that dude. That dude is the DJ God. That's the DJ God.
The DJ God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's
So
good.
you know, there's so many things that have definitely came into question. For example, the exotic pop styrofoam cup. Now let's talk about the styrofoam cup. The trend is definitely from H-Town. What's some of the other culture trends that you feel that Houston has definitely brought to the industry, to the world?
Well, me being an artist and saying that I could say I started before the Ghetto Boys did Mind Playing Tricks on Me. I started months before I heard that song. I started in the music reaching and trying to give Houston what we have now, a culture. And Screw is something that he developed. We had a culture with the Ghetto Boys and Street Military, but he kind of morphed it into our own. I can say it's a lot of things, you know, the lingo, the slang. I have one problem because a lot of people at one point, everyone screwed their hook.
Yeah.
Everyone from all cultures, all genres, they screw the hook and bring it back. And it's changed to auto-tune now. And I have a problem with that because I think they're pushing the auto-tune to drown out the screw because Houston, we never really get our just due, you know. So you asked me about the topic of, I'll say, Big Bank take Little Bank.
Ooh.
The double cup. The double cup was not invented by Lil Wayne. The double cup was invented by Big Mo. So when he pour up, in case he didn't have anything to pour up, he do this, switch it around, put the cup on back on the cup.
What?
And this cup doesn't get poked by the cup holder, the console in the car, and he spills his drink. But the whole world think Lil Wayne invented double cup, and he can't tell you what's the original place. I can tell you because me and Big Mo were the first person to sell Wayne drink.
Oh!
Okay, that's the cup and the scissor. Everybody, everywhere, every coast sips scissor. We might get it from Cali, but everybody sips scissor. 3-6 Mafia, Atlanta, Florida, New York. Okay, that's cool. That's something that we personified just blocks away from here. This is my neighborhood, 3rd Ward, Live Oak and McGowan. You go down these blocks right here.
Yeah.
You can get served from Live Oak and McGowan in the 70s and the 80s. This is something that was cultured here. Pennsylvania, they did it. Dallas, old school, Hair Heads did it, but that's our culture. We have the Diamond Grills. The Diamond Grills, yes, East Coast Method Man them had the fangs. Yes, we personify anything that is Houston, we personify. The drink, we personify. We can get our Cali, we can get Cali Dodo and Cali drink from Cali. But what we do when we get it and what style we come up with, it's a whole different realm. The candy paint was Cali's first. They stopped riding candy paint. They started riding flakes. We start riding candy paint again. What Cali do again? They started riding candy paint.
Listen.
Mississippi ride candy paint, Alabama ride candy, and it's not that I have a problem with it at all. I love it. Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
That's right.
But it's a point at a time right now because Houston needs to get the credit and Houston needs to get the dinero, the capital.
Period.
Because, you know, y'all really owe us. You got Rick Ross. Rick Ross do a song called Triller. Big Bank take Little Bank. I'm going to get Bun B on there. And that's a done. How are you Triller? You can't be Triller in Texas. Texas is 3 times trill. Texas is 3 times trill. They might spell it with an I-L-L, but it's 3 times real. That's Texas. Trill. He said he Triller. He does an album called Biggest Boss. He gets Slim Thug on the album. Big Bank take Little Bank. I take all your fan base when I get your feature. Pay you chump change. He gets Zero on the song. Don't even put Zero's name on the credits. Zero's biggest song, he doesn't get his name on the credits. Name not in the album. I'm the bad guy. I be trying to be good, but I was Screw's bodyguard. And situations like this, I want to spaz out. But I'm an artist, so I just do my art. But you asked me a question, I gave you that. And, you know, it goes on to the diamond chains hanging way down here. All the kids, all the rappers now, they got diamonds and diamonds in their mouth. This is something that we personified. Now, I lived in Atlanta. There was an old trumpet player that had one big diamond, one super big diamond in his mouth. He played the trumpet. Of course, things start elsewhere, but when H-Town get it, they doing a roof in a football game. They doing a roof on the basketball court. The Cummins was doing the roof, and everybody, yeah, do the roof. That comes from listening to a screw tape and a ride in a raggedy car, and you don't got the swingers, you don't got the candy, it's not foreign. And what you gotta do, you just hit the roof for right now. I'm just, hit my hand to the roof real hard. And football games, football players, they doing it like, yeah. They don't even know what they doing.
Oh my God.
They don't even know what they doing. But Cynthia Cooper and all the comments knew, but it carried from WNBA to the NBA to football.
Wow. Listen, y'all, this has been we literally just went to school. We just literally went to DJ school. I mean, like literally. I just want to say thank you so much for your passion. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything that you've helped bring to the culture. Not only that, thank you for your freestyle sessions. Thank you for everything you done hit in the booth with the one and only Robert Earl Davis. Any words that you would like to let know to the fans or the people that are listening to the sound of your voice?
I'm one of the more passionate artists. I grew up with DJ Screw when DJ Screw DJ house parties.
Yeah.
We started house parties in '89. And it wasn't a mic, but I wanted to grab a mic and go in and it ended up, I moved to Missouri City, grew up on the Fat Road 3-2, also all my big homies.
R.I.P.
So I went from Third Ward where slowing down music and all that stuff took place. DJ Screw mastered it and I ended up moving to near DJ Screw off of Fuquay.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Missouri City
Yeah.
and God just keep moving. Everywhere I moved, football championships, Yates, Willow Ridge, everywhere I move, Katie on top right now, everywhere I move, it's like music and the culture of sports and entertainment is all one form, one life form, and it's like I'm always where it's hot at. That's why they call me Wood. I'm always where the fire at.
Period. Fire! Guys, listen, it's about to happen in just a moment. We're about to see Mr. Wood get the stage. Like, obviously, it's about to go down. Southside still holding. Saucia Falia, your favorite DJ Screw tape is?
This one's a killer.
Okay.
I'm on 4 Screw tapes.
Yes.
I would say my own Illuminati, but I'm not. My favorite Screw tape is Leaning on the Switch with Pokey and Kiki. That's my favorite Screw tape. I try to tear my car up to that tape. I jam myself and I'm more critical. It's a critique type of thing. We could have did this or I could have did that. But Leaning on the Switch, that's real Screw tape.
That's the one.
For me. It's for me.
Leaning on the Switch, guys. It's your girl, Mikhail Rose, and the legendary Mr. Wood, guys. We'll see you later, Mikhail Rose. Graffiti Park, Screw House Challenge. We're Izzy out.
Happy birthday, Screw. Happy birthday,
Screw.
DJ Screw.
R.I.P.